Disclaimer. Everything presented in this series is alleged, my personal opinion, artistic interpretation, dark humor, emotional processing, documented events, or my personal lived experience. This is a memoir-style storytelling project created for discussion, awareness, reflection, entertainment, and healing. Please do not contact, harass, threaten, stalk, or spread hate toward anyone mentioned or implied. Some timelines, dialogue, and emotional moments may be condensed or reconstructed for narrative flow and artistic storytelling purposes. I survived it. Now I'm telling the story. When I found his tax returns, I genuinely felt like I was reading someone else's life. Because for years, I believed we were barely surviving financially together. I thought we were both sacrificing, both struggling, both building toward a future. And I'm not saying he didn't work hard physically. He absolutely did. But what shocked me was realizing how different the actual financial reality was from what I had emotionally understood it to be for years. Because while I was stretching grocery money, raising children, managing the household, and trying to survive inside constant stress, his income had become significantly higher than I truly understood. And suddenly, a lot of things started making sense. And I think that's what hurt the most, because I had worked my ass off too. Maybe not in the same way. But while he was building his career and eventually becoming a journeyman, I was building the life behind the scenes that made that possible. I worked, I raised the children, I managed the home, I handled the emotional labor, and I adapted my life around caregiving and survival. And somewhere along the way, I slowly stopped building the future for myself. And I don't think I fully understood how dependent I had become until the relationship finally collapsed. Because dependence doesn't always happen dramatically. Sometimes it happens slowly, quietly, through years of adapting your life around someone else's career, someone else's schedule, someone else's income, someone else's goals. And at the time, it didn't feel unhealthy. It felt like partnership. It felt like sacrifice for the future. It felt like we're building this together. And looking back now, I realized I had structured almost my entire life around keeping everyone else stable, while slowly losing my own independence in the process, financially, emotionally, psychologically. And when the separation finally happened, I realized I had no idea how I was supposed to rebuild a life I had spent decades organizing around someone else's. And somewhere in the middle of all of it, I think I disappeared.